Hi, it's been a while since I've been able to talk with you all. This is my third attempt at trying to get out, write, vlog what's been on my heart. I haven't been on here in a while. I haven't ever really been able to wrap my head around why. And I tried to do a vlog a few minutes ago and I couldn't. I just turned it off and was like, I just can't do this. I was laying in bed because I really need to be sleeping. I was up all night with my almost 2-year-old who has a virus, and I am getting over that same virus, but I can't sleep. It could be the steroids, it could be my mind wandering. But yesterday there was a double rainbow, and my husband had texted me and said, go find the rainbow outside. He had dropped off something, and I was bathing Giles, who is my youngest. I wrap him up in a towel and we run outside, he and I and Pruitt, and the double rainbow is crowning our house. Here's our house and there's the rainbow. We were dead center of this double rainbow, and it was so bright and beautiful. And in that moment, I just felt God with me and just reminding me that he sees me and that he sees us, and that everything is going to be okay. But my version of okay might need to change a little bit. That's something I've been learning in these last few months. Is I said to someone recently, this could end badly. And I realized my version of it ending badly might not actually be bad. And I know that's elusive, but I think that's part of my reason of being away, is the things that I've been walking through as of late isn't mine to share. And so to be seen, and to be vulnerable with you all wasn't really completely possible, because I would be sharing someone else's story that's not mine to tell. But I am also going through it, and I just haven't been able to find a solid place for my feet to land, a solid place for me to stand. And so there's been that wrestle, and so I just haven't known what to talk about. Because it's all so tender. And anyways, but last night was special. It made me want to run in the house and write. I wanted to write, and I haven't wanted to do that in quite a while. And I turned on my record player for the first time since we've been in this house. I used to play it all the time in our old home, and I loved to listen to it while I cook. Well, now it's in this front room, which is on the other side of this really weirdly misshaped home. And so I don't get to listen to it while I cook. Also, we have a bit of a heating and cooling problem on the main part of the house that we live in. So it's quite hot in our main living areas, and I was worried about my records being in here and maybe getting messed up. So it's another reason they can't be in here. So I brought the boys in the front room, and I turned off all the lights except for our lamps, and we put on the Civil Wars because it was the most calming album I could find. I opted for Ray Charles, The Ultimate Collection, but it was too many upbeat songs and my heart just wasn't there. I just needed something calm and steady. So it was Civil Wars' second album. The Moment, the name of it is not in my brain, but y'all know it. If you don't know it, you should go check it out. I'd be very surprised if you've not heard of the Civil Wars, though. Anyway, so we did that. It lasted about 10 minutes. But it was nice while it was. And it was a night I'll remember here in our new little home off the square. Everything's been a bit of an adjustment. It was really quite magical the first few weeks here. Getting into a new routine, a new rhythm. We cherish our front porch, our little bitty front porch, but we sat on it every single night for like the first month. And then, as you know, if you live here in Arkansas, it's been like 100 and whatever, and it's just so hot and humid that you cannot sit outside. So we have literally been talking about how much we have missed our front porch times. It just causes us to slow down and be able to talk and catch up, and instead we find ourselves now like in front of the television again, binge watching shows we've already seen. But I'm not liking that, and it's too familiar from like our old routine and our old rhythm, and we need to get back to newness and not like sink into our old repetitive ways, because it's what we know and what we're comfortable with. So that's that. This was a bit of a ramble. It says it's been 5 minutes and 50 seconds, and I don't really feel like editing that much, so I'm just going to put this up there for you girls who have asked me, where have you been? Why aren't you doing that anymore? I think I've given off stories about not wanting to be a part of the social monster, and having mixed reviews from all of you. And who knows how long this will last, but today I had some things on my heart I wanted to share. I have a playlist that I've kept secret. It's a music playlist. It's kind of sad, but it's like been my like go-to these past few months. Something comforting about sad songs sometimes. I think it's the feeling of not being alone. Some of these songs also make me feel sad as a songwriter, because I'm like, oh man, I wish I wrote that song. Anyways, I hope all of you are good, and I hope this season is teaching you new rhythms and challenging you to get out of old ones, and challenging you to not stay in your comfort zones of whatever that looks like. Sometimes we have to have seasons of shoulder to shoulder couch time and binge watching our favorite shows. Like last night, Matt and I watched New Girl season 2. I want to say it's like episode 7 or 6, but it's where Jess and Nick, and Jess and Sam and Nick and his girlfriend, they go on to the cabin and have like a couple's night away. Anyways, I laughed so hard, and my soul needed that. So maybe tonight is a night where you do need to sit down, watch New Girl, laugh your booty off with your husband, and go to bed. And that's okay. But when you find yourself doing that night after night after night, and it replaces your time of talking and connecting, maybe then like look at what has your attention. But last night was needed. There's nothing wrong with that. So do what you need to do, girls. I just hope you find some joy today in the mundane, and I hope the ones who do live where I live saw that beautiful double rainbow and felt the promise in your heart spark again. Bye!